Is a Trump-supporting billionaire about to take over Warner Brothers? I'm Kezia from MWAG. Each week we pick a news story to practice some media literacy basics. Today, we're looking at an Instagram post from Paper Planet, which claims that the potential merger of Warner Brothers, which owns CNN, and Paramount, which owns CBS, will land these media channels under the control of father and son duo Larry and David Ellison, billionaires and supporters of President Trump. The Ellison family owns tech company Oracle, as well as Skydance Media, which recently acquired a large share of TikTok, as well as purchased Paramount, broadening their media portfolio to include TV channels like CBS, MTV, Nickelodeon, and Comedy Central, as well as streaming services like Paramount Plus. If they purchase Warner Brothers Discovery, the Ellison family would also control Warner Brothers Studios, HBO, CNN, Turner, Scripps, Discovery, HGTV, and other networks. This has caused concern for many people about what this could mean for the independence of the nation's media. First, let's stop. Let's take a deep breath and do more research before commenting on or sharing this post. Let's learn more about the Instagram account Paper Planet. A quick view of this social profile reveals very little info, even after a Google search. Paper Planet appears to only post left-leaning, AI-generated videos. What's more, the profile appears to have only been active for the past month. Now, let's find more coverage on this story. Because Paper Planet is a young social media profile, we need to find more coverage. This article from the New York Times teaches us more about the merger. Although it has not yet occurred, the companies are poised to do so after Netflix backed out of the bidding for Warner Brothers. If Warner Brothers and Paramount do merge, which requires governmental approval, they will both be controlled by the Ellison family. This article from Forbes shows that although the Ellison family has not publicly donated money to Trump's campaign, the family does have ties to the president. The Ellisons allowed Trump to use their property for a fundraiser in 2020. Larry Ellison appeared last year at the White House to help Trump announce an AI initiative, and the Ellison-owned CBS has shaped its coverage to become more Trump-friendly. Also, David Ellison was invited to be one of Trump's guests at the State of the Union address in February. Finally, let's try to trace this information back to the original source. Although it is difficult to find a recent statement by the Ellisons regarding their relationship with President Trump, Larry Ellison told Forbes in 2020, "We only have one president at a time. I support him and want him to do well." We can also go on the Federal Election Commission website to see if the Ellisons have made donations to Trump's campaign. While there are no direct donations to Trump, there are millions of dollars in donations to conservative candidates and political action committees. So is it true that Trump supporters will be taking over Warner Brothers? It's possible. If the deal is approved, the Ellison family will have control over Warner Brothers in addition to their already sizable portfolio of media companies. They do have business and campaign-related ties to Trump and have voiced support for him in the past. Remember, though, to watch out for emotional language and imagery like we saw in the original reel. If the Ellisons acquire Warner Brothers, we will have to see what effect their ownership has on the media networks. For more media literacy content, subscribe to our free weekly news roundup.